Feel free to check out my TeePublic after the video, and support me on Patreon. Watch till the end of the video for more. Special thanks to Patreon supporter Sentinel Prime's Chin for commissioning this video. If there's something you'd like for me to cover on the channel, then go support me on Patreon. The found footage genre has always been one of great intrigue. It's a realm where filmmakers can convey realism through amateur documentary-style techniques to whatever effect they so desire. Films like Cannibal Holocaust, The Blair Witch Project, Wreck, and Cloverfield all use this to their advantage to blur the line between fiction and reality. But all the way in Norway, director Andre Overdal, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, wanted to use the found footage concept to tell a story about a camera crew that stumbled upon the existence of giant trolls. During production, Andre wanted to keep the making of this project a secret from the public as a means to create a very cryptic marketing push to help sell the surreal nature of the film. And thus we have Trollhunter. The film stars Glenn Erland Totsrud, Joanna Mork, and Thomas Alf Larson as they play a camera crew who have set out to film a documentary about bear poaching. They meet a hunter named Hans, played by Otto Jespersen, who at first doesn't take too kindly to their presence. But as the students continue their efforts, they see a bunch of flashing lights in a forest and run into Hans once more, who warns them of the presence of trolls. What follows is a very intense and gripping series of events where the characters have to find ways to outsmart and survive the monstrous trolls while also fending them off through whatever means necessary. First off, I want to give huge props to the cast for really selling their performances. Their acting was enough to convey true fear and terror of these strange monsters and the circumstances they find themselves in. This is also helped by the camera work, which for found footage, it works very well. I especially love the grain in some scenes. Though there are some camera shots that do leave me scratching my head a little, as they did break the immersion that this was a possible event that occurred, but it wasn't enough to ruin my enjoyment for the film. And obviously, I have to talk about the trolls. For a movie that cost only $3.5 million to make, they look very impressive. Their designs are also very creepy, especially with how human they almost look. I also like how their designs are taken from the more common Norwegian depictions of trolls, specifically from artists Theodor Kittelsen and John Bauer. And the fact that they're all diverse is a very good way to keep them unique and memorable, especially with just how damn creepy they are. The Mountain King at the end of the film was another sight to behold. I also like how the trolls are further tied to Norwegian folklore as they're able to smell the blood of Christians, which attract them, as well as some trolls having multiple heads. But what impresses me more is how the trolls are rendered into their environment. Keep in mind, the camera is constantly moving in a way that is totally random and non-orchestrated. So having to use that footage to edit in CGI creatures would have been such a complicated task. But as you see in the film, they are exactly rendered as if they exist on the same plane as our characters. It just blows my mind that I cannot fathom how they were able to accomplish that with such a small budget. Either they went through every single frame to make sure the trolls were in the correct spot, or they had some serious tech behind this project. After its release, Trollhunter would go on to win numerous awards, including Best Visual Effects and the Public Choice Award at the Amanda Awards, and Outstanding Achievement in Filmmaking at the Newport Beach Film Festival, on top of plenty of nominations for its technical capabilities and use of genre conventions. And of course, whenever a foreign film becomes very popular and successful, there's always someone in Hollywood just waiting to snag the rights for a remake. But in this case, before the film was even released, producers John M. Jacobson and Sveinung Galimo were actually interested in a remake and eventually came to agreement with 1942 Pictures and CJ Entertainment and Media. And Neil Marshall of Dog Soldiers, Doomsday, and the Hellboy reboot was set to direct. However, the film got cancelled in 2016, likely due to Marshall's commitments and involvement with Game of Thrones. But with that being said, Trollhunter was such a unique experience, and I loved every single moment of it. It was eerie, terrifying, and very suspenseful. I highly encourage everyone to check this out, especially if you're a fan of giant monster movies like Godzilla and Cloverfield. Well, that's another commission out of the way. Perhaps you could be the next to have me review something awesome. All you gotta do is support the channel on Patreon, where for at least $1 you can get access to my Discord server. Other than that, you can also get early access to videos, exclusive content, commission video requests, and receive a t-shirt of your choice from my TeePublic. And once I reach enough patrons, I'll do a video covering several unmade Godzilla films, so if that's something you'd like to see, then go support me on Patreon. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and this is TitanGoji, signing off.